Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Paumkar and today's video topic is that containment in OOP. Okay, so in this video we have to discuss about what is the exactly the containment. Okay, so let us start our video. So what is the containment? So the most common mechanism is like for the object that we have to use in that we have to reuse in that com is a containment or we can also call it as the delegation. Okay, so this type of that reuse is like a familiar concept found that in most like object oriented languages and systems that we have to use. Okay, so that they are like a outer object which needs to which needs to make use of that inner objects. So that will be acts as an object lines and to the inner object. Okay, so that the outer object of that contains the inner object and when the outer object require that the services of that inner object. Okay, so the outer object it is like explicitly we have to delegates or implementation to that objects method. So that is like the outer object classes out that is like outer object that uses the inner objects services to implement itself. Okay, so it is like not necessary for that outer and inner objects to support that the same interfaces. Okay, although it will like a certainly is reasonable to contain an object that implements an interface that the outer objects that does not and implement the methods of that outer object that simply as calls to that a corresponding methods in that inner objects. Okay, so when the a complexity of that outer and inner objects differs greatly, however that the the outer objects may implement some of that methods of its interfaces by delegating the calls to interfaces methods that which is implemented in that inner objects. Okay, so it is like a simple to implement the containment for an outer object. So the outer object that creates the inner objects, it will be needs to use as a any other a client would. So this is nothing new. So that the process is like a C++ that the objects that itself contains a C++ that is like a string object that it will be uses to perform that certain string functions. Even if you even if you that using the outer object is not considered as a string object in its own right. Okay, so then you can using its like a pointer to that inner objects. A call to a method in that outer objects generates a call to an inner object method. Okay, so what it is like a containment. So the containment is like a simple approach in which class B and that needs to access that the member of a class A that contains an instance, or you can call it as an object of that class A, and rather than like inheriting that the class A. Okay, so uh, although that you can like controlling the access to that member of that of a class may be the reason why we may not that prefer inheritance or that code reusability. There are a few like points that may be help us to decide whether we should be use that inheritance or a containment. Okay, thank you.